let's try this again. Internet died. I reset the modem. Took like, I don't remember modems taking this long to reset. See if we can get people back in here after we burn them. On that, people are probably excited. It's nice, right? It was like a little Final Fantasy reunion crew of all our people. Yep. Okay. Okay, so today I'm off. I'm gonna go get a haircut. So I'm gonna be looking a little different. There's Crazy Cows. And I'm gonna get a big projector screen because we moved. We had like sort of this big area upstairs for a living room, and I wasn't really using it. It was kind of like big and too open, and still had half of her studio in there, and then she put her studio in the other spot too. So we put our bedroom into this tiny room where we used to stream for the first like couple years, and until I moved down here this summer. Great. And so our bedroom's in there, and then Stella had her studio in our old bedroom, and then the living room in that big room. And now we have Stella's studio out in the big room where I wasn't hanging out anyway. And we have the living room in our old bedroom, and it's like a really nice cozy living room. And it's got this spot above the couch. It's like this weird sort of hole in the wall that goes out towards the stairways. The staircase, and you can put a projector in there. So I just looked it up. I found a $50 gigantic projector screen that sits on a tripod, so I can bring the projector with me. Princey boy! Bring that jockstrap back in here, boy. So I am gonna go pick that up. I'm excited, and then I'm finally gonna watch The Mandalorian. Some friends, projector, big sound. When I watch a movie, I want big sound, good screen. Oh my God. All right. Where are we trying to get to? We're back on. I reset that modem. We got a technician coming tomorrow. I figured I might as well. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Okay, what are we trying to do here? Let's take a look at the map. Let's get a better idea. All right. Yeah, while the internet was down, I figured I might as well give them a call and see what's up. And they said they did have some spots available to send out a technician, so they're going to send them out. Oh, they don't show you anything. Stop, Caius. Okay, fine. Okay. What's this guy do? I don't know what that's doing. Those are not moving now. Or are they? Can you just turn this on or off? I don't think we did anything. Or is it just like one touch, now it's open, and that's it? I don't know. Alright, well, we'll go this way. Come on down, you big phallic stick. Smack me. Watched a crazy movie yesterday. It was called Serenity with Matthew McConaughey. Very, very unique movie in its tone. It's sort of like a fantasy noir. Almost like a noir, you know, like Humphrey Bogart, that kind of stuff. But a guy fishing in this sort of nondescript, near Florida type town. You got a handwritten thank you note to jockstrap. That's really nice. I like that. I really like that. That's a beautiful thing. That's worth the money. You know that the people that made that really, really put their time and effort into it. Inky boy, Inky boy, Inky boy, Inky boy. So yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. If anybody has that, they're looking for something interesting to watch. It'd be a funny movie to watch. It's sort of like, it's kind of bad, the movie, but it's super intriguing. I've never seen a movie like this movie with Matthew McConaughey being a fisherman. I knew something was off right away because it starts, right? And there's... Look at this guy just waiting. You can jump on the platform terms, it's really handy. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Pretty intense music. You got Noel here? Come on, Noel. Let's get in there. Oof, this music's so good. Wow. What's going on? Storm Conduction. Holy moly. It's called Serenity. But I knew, like, because it starts off and it has this really foreboding music and, like, sort of like this deep bassy thing. I thought, why does it sound like everything's underwater? Oh, no, the internet just died again. It's going up and down and all around. All right, back up. Yeah, the movie's called Serenity. It starts off, and the music is really foreboding, but the visuals were very sort of like bright and vacation-y. You know? So I thought something strange. And the movie just gets stranger from there. It's awesome. But it's kind of like a B movie in a way, and it's incredibly unique. No, the internet is just hurting me. I lowered the bitrate down from 7,000 to 5,000. Yeah, I thought it was the restream thing, that it's YouTube, so maybe it's the internet, maybe it's... I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's horrible. How come those enemies are way more powerful than anything we've ever fought? Yeah. Get in there. Kill them. Kill the yeomans. Resistant to lightning. Yeah, it's time to move to a city, I guess, eh? Screw this nonsense. What does it matter? You die, you just come back, you can do the puzzle. Ah, God. But I think I'm just setting myself up for frustration by, oh, it's good. It'll work for a couple minutes. And then I would like to see if we can upgrade it. That's the crazy thing. It's like, hey, can I pay more for the internet, please? I mean, I'll gladly pay whatever to make it work. There's this one company near me, and every time I chat with them, it's like you instantly talk to somebody. Jesus, you instantly talk to someone on the chat, but you're like, is this a real person or not? They always say the same things. I always tell them all the information I need right away, and then they still ask for that information right after. Oh, crap. So it must be some kind of AI. And then they always say, I mean, this was like maybe within the same day or within 2 days, they go, sorry, they get all this information from you, like your email and stuff, your address, even though I already tell them my address. Go, yeah, here's my address. Can I have fast internet here, please? 20 upload, baby. And they go, oh, sorry, our system's down. Can we just call you back? So it's like, so you just lied to me with this whole online... I thought I was messaging somebody who was going to do this for me, but it was probably some AI bot. And then in the end, it's all just some BS lie, so you can get my address and stuff and find out if I'm a customer or not and then call me. So I think that's what they actually do. Bunch of liars. Veal. So yeah, but I'd like to either with my company now, if they have that 20 upload, sure, let's do it. Whatever. Maybe that'll give me the headroom to stream at a lower rate and just have it not struggle as much. Where'd this freak come from? Oh boy. Bama and Mimi. But yeah, I think it probably has a lot to do with that. It like snows, it gets cold. You know, it's a problem. It's a bloody problem. These guys are pretty resistant. And we're at the Sentinel now. Somebody's got low health. It's that little freak over there. Some of the smaller enemies do summon thingy to summon a behemoth if you don't kill them fast enough. Pretty cool. Sentinel Commando. Medic, Commando. Alright, let's take out the Bama. Ah, these guys are pretty tough. Resistant to physical. Thought they were. You also got a free silicone. Really? An intimate ring with a jockstrap. Really nice. It made you feel really nice. Well, look at that. Okay. Glad you feel nice. All the things I don't expect to read in the morning, but there it is. An intimacy ring. Give us a heal. There we go. Electrify these guys. Shoot them away. Shoo them away. And then we still gotta deal with this big behemoth. Always reminds me of Reservoir Dogs. Oh yeah, so like I was saying before, my internet got cut off. Maybe that's why my internet got cut off, because I dared speak ill of the great Kojima. I was saying, like, think of any awesome line you've had in a movie. So, how about the end of,
You okay?
yeah, why don't you race? Oh, boy. Do we have a Sentinel medic? Yeah. But it's dead. So that's not going to work, is it? There we go. Sentinel medic. Alright, so think of the end of, what is it, Casablanca? No, Gone with the Wind. She tries to profess her love to him, and at the end he says, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn." Pretty nice, right? Now what if he's like, "Well, the thing about that is, I've been doing some digging into the recordings, into the data logs, and I've been thinking about how I might feel about this situation. So I have several theories as to what it could be. First, have you ever noticed that sometimes when we are feeling the moon is coming closer to the Earth? And if we look deeper into the history of the entire universe, we might discover that humans have only been feeling love since the first millennia, or what we call the Quack Schmack Frack Dak Dak Shock Bra. And if we separate the love from the feeling, then our hands become what is love." Oh, and the plane left. I bet you if Kojima made you a smoothie, you'd be like, "Oh, you like banana in your smoothie? Yeah. You like milk in your smoothie? Yeah. How about spaghetti? No. Oh, and cayenne pepper? No. Stop putting things in the smoothie. Ah, we need a bigger smoothie. Don't worry. I've been working on technology for the new blender that can hold more ingredients than any other smoothie blender in the entire world." It's gonna take 4 years to come out. Don't worry. I just aim higher. These guys are rough and tumbles. You need some sentinels here. What does it matter? Are you sure you wish to retry? I want to run away. That's what I really want to do. Crap. You like the line in Legally Blonde 2 that goes kind of like this. "You've achieved more than any of us and managed to retain your sparkle." That's right. Before, they used to just make fun of her and say, "Oh, you care about your sparkle and not just about being a successful capitalist." Jesus Lord. I'm good to go, dead. The internet's going up and down, up and down, up and down. Well, we'll see what we can do. And the internet people come in and go, I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know. Is there something wrong? Yeah, there's something wrong. There's something horribly, horribly wrong. With what? Do a speed test. Well, yeah, I constantly do speed monitoring. Well, just don't stream. Thanks. Alright, let's get in there. Maybe I don't need this Flanator anymore. I could use the, God, I love that. After those first trumpet blasts, that kind of reminds me of something from Interstellar. Great sound. Da, 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 da. I'm sorry. Okay, quick heal. Come on, smack this guy around. Yes. Whack, 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 whack. Yeah, pick him up. Sort of the hyper rescue, you never have to do anything with it, you know? You know, you never have to, you don't have to do input. It's like the only one where you don't have to input any kind of special commands or do any kind of timing. It's a bit strange. Yeah. Get these guys hot. What are you doing there? 847? What's the Ravagers doing? 200, 200, 200. But you have a chance to stagger them. You can almost just hit him just as fast with some commandoing. Some big physical attacks. Oh, God. It's hard to be excited about what game to play next if I'm worried about this internet constantly, you know? Part really sucks. Murder. There we go. Death. Death to the bugs. Bath to the pantopodas. He's pure capitalism. It's interesting. It's funny because it's almost like he's designing by committee, but not. It's like he has a committee of alternate voices in his head telling him to do 10 different things, you know? I said multiple times during the Death Stranding ending that it felt like I was watching 3 different stories at the same time, because it was just there were so many different tones and lines of thought going on, and each line of thought was extremely deep and layered on its own. It really shocks me that anyone can enjoy it. Really does. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a type of storytelling, but it just like I like the ideas. The ideas are great. But what do they all lead to? It's like it's just the way they're executed and the way they're explained is the insane part, you know? How are we gonna get over there? Oh, you go there. Oh, is that another... Is that like a staircase? Okay. That'd be cool if they had made some kind of cool, like, almost a way you could speed run it, you know? YouTube's chat still working? Alright, here we go. Big Tetris pieces, eh? Tetronimos. Metal Gear Solid was a mistake? In what way, Mr. Parsons? Mr. Parsons. Jesus! Talk about mistakes. The timing on that's really difficult. What really makes you not get into Kojima games are the cutscenes are really long and the gameplay seems kind of boring. Yeah, well... Yeah, the cutscenes are very long to the point where it's not even that the cutscenes are long. It's that like the way when somebody starts explaining something, that takes a really, really, really long time. Where it's like multi-thread core processor brain to consume it all. Yeah, because it's like a bunch of different story elements all at the same time. Can you just walk while this thing's rotating? That'd be really nice. Okay. I did that. That was hard. Yeah, it's like they don't just say one thing. They sort of outline everything around it, you know? It's like I got something... Oh, Jesus. We got something we want to say. I can't reach that from here. Oh, boy. Well, that ain't gonna work. Huh. Yeah, they don't just say it. They give you all the backstory, endless backstory and back thought about it, and just like walk you through these theories and theories and theories. It's like, okay, this sounds like, it almost sounds like Like he was coming up with it as he was. You have to time the jump right, or can you just walk? It sounds like he's sort of writing everything out, right? And he's like, okay, how am I going to get to this? And I get that. He probably needs to sit there and write it all out, and it's difficult to kind of come up with a concept and all that. But then at a certain point, you need to maybe just like go back and cut all the stuff that's not necessary. All right, variable. Maybe that'll work a little better. Who knows? But you know what? I was so into the gameplay in Death Stranding. I just wanted to before that final burst of whatever was going on. Vigilance. What is vigilance? Stops her from getting interrupted. Seems strange. Yeah, man. Played the game like 12 hours one day. It's nuts. And I could have played more. I was loving it. And, it seemed boring, but I was really getting into the system. I love systems. The systems and the strategy and sort of the planning and then the, like, beautiful ambient moments and stuff and kind of, like, soaking in the world and all that crap. I loved it. But then that ending, it's also just really rude, I think, to the gamer. It's a 4-hour ending with no warning. No warning like, get ready, because you can't pause or save this. You can pause it. Actually, you can pause it and you can like put your PS4 into sleep mode. And I guess you could just come back and like skip through all the things that you know you've missed, but then maybe you're like don't know how far you were in a cutscene, and it's just, I think it's really rude. It's really rude gameplay design. Gameplay. Game design. Game design. It's really rude cutscene design. Like you can't... And also a lot of those scenes were repeats of each other. Like a lot of the big moments near the end, you go, I've seen this, but like a blurry version of it. I'm not learning anything now that it's clear. And also, a lot of that stuff they put at the end would have made the scenes before it a lot more impactful if you knew what was going on. Like, all the stuff where, oh, the guy's crying. It's so sad. I don't know why he's crying, so I don't care. Watching somebody cry randomly doesn't make me feel anything. Like, it... Ugh. I thought it was a selfish, overcomplicated mess. And I really applaud people that can enjoy it, but... Wow. How? Hey, this thing's not moving. Why are there barely any buildings in the world? Like, any signs of civilization before the Death Stranding? Yeah, exactly. Like, why are there only some ruins in the continent of America where there used to be cities? It's like, there's some ruins of buildings, and other spots there isn't. It's all like pretty convenient, you know? Ciao everyone, version 1.4. Awesome. The joke still works. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think you need a synergist boost. Seems kind of silly. I mean, you're either gonna put the buffs on or you're not. Does it mean they stay on longer, maybe? Jeopardize. How's the water? Water everywhere. Oh yeah, and like the whole thing with like the time fall causes the rain causes time to move forward, but like the water and the rivers doesn't, I guess. They don't seem to cover up their faces very well either. It's like really silly how they do it all. But there's some things I loved in it, you know? Really loved a lot of it. Yeah. You know, but also, I mean, that's right up Leonard's alley. He writes stories exactly like that, so. But he also spent a lot of money on that, so. You know, you got to think that can cloud your judgment, right? You spend a lot of money on something, your brain wants it to be good. It's a confirmation bias, right? Ravager. Anyways, I'm happy too that he seemed to like it. Yeah. Wow, really boosting up. I'm going hardcore on the attacks. Death blow. I don't know what fear siphon is. What's adrenaline? Probably like a ATB boost for some reason. This guy. Who was the other one I had? I had a synergist instead of a medic. I think the medic is nice. Alright, party paradigm. I guess you could start with that. Saboteur, healing. Ravager, medic. Sentinel. Maybe like... He must be the best. He must be a better Sentinel. Sentinel, medic might be nice. Commando. That's better. Well, it's holding on. Maybe this variable bitrate is the one. Sunken cost fallacy, not confirmation bias. Thank you! Sunken cost fallacy. Yeah, like when you have a car and you spent, say like, you spent $3,000 buying a car and it's going to cost you $2,000 to repair it. And the car, and then another $2,000, and it's not worth, like, you'd be better off just selling the car, losing all the money you've put into it, but because you've put the money into it, you don't want to get rid of it, so you hold on to it. My friend did that with his car. He had a piece of shit Mazda. It's kind of like a Mazda minivan, and he's a mechanic, and it just, everything went wrong with it. And he stuck with it because he felt like he had to. So what am I saying, confirmation bias? Is that where you're more likely to believe what somebody says because that's what you believe already or something? I don't know. Thank you for correcting me on that. Sunken cost fallacy. That's a great... What a great trio of words. Shortcut! You got a brawler's wristband. What's that do? Give that to Noel. Maybe he can smack his bitch up. Bangle. The Watchman's Amulet. Cast Veal when HP is low. I don't even know what Veal does. Huh. It's pretty cool. Strength plus 16%. Why not? Magic 16. Yeah, baby. You do that with food. You will reap. Don't want to waste the money wasting the food. The food goes into your storage. Yeah. Storage wasn't what, like your butt? I missed both. Internet down, internet down, internet down. Yeah. Yeah. And it's coming back up. Why? It's weird. It just dies for like certain times. Okay, confirmation bias is a tendency to search for, interpret, favor, and recall information in a way that affirms one's prior beliefs or hypothesis. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we want to confirm it. Which I think can work with the sunken cost fallacy because you start looking for... But see, this is why I think that those things kind of go hand in hand. That's quite the jump you got to make there. This is why I think those things go hand in hand. Because you spend a bunch of money on a really expensive game because you believed that it was worth your time and money, right? To play. So now you start searching online, interpreting, looking for theories as to why, say, Kojima is so smart and the game's a masterpiece. Because you did spend that money on it, right? You're not looking for any evidence that says this game sucks, you know? Like when I buy a game and start liking it, or I doubt whether... Sometimes I'll look up reviews that are favorable to it because I want to feel good about the purchase. See, I've done that. So you can see why I would get those confused. Piss off, bugs. Piss off, bugs. These guys are hard to hit. The humans. Get in there with your hula hoop. What's he doing? Is he hitting anybody? I think he missed for a while. Kill a couple of these freaks. Yeah. Kill him. Come on. Noel is dead. Alright. Get him up. Jesus. Wow, these guys electrocute you hardcore. That's just why I like math. Because there's no different interpretation about math, right? Math stayed the same since Mr. Pythagoras, right? Isn't that right? Isn't that right? This is hard. Ba, ba, ba. Why don't I just go this way? That makes sense, right? No, definitely not this way. The opposite way. Unless this thing just rotates me to where I need to go. This thing rotates, right? Not close enough. Sweet boots, baby cakes. Looks so hot. It's so hot out here, Sarah. Do you want to relax a little? Space time guardian. I need something like shiny. Not cloth. He looks kind of shiny there. That's actually not a bad one. Woohoo! Alright. Where was I looking? Let's go there and go up, and that thing rotates. Easy. Look at Noel's over there waiting. The coach would ask after every single move you did, why'd you make that decision? Why'd you make that decision? Bo 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 bo. Oh yeah. The correct answer is 3 + 3 is 8. Yowzas. The tone of his voice made it sound like he was so bemused. What's bemused mean? Why'd you make that decision? Oh, the Yule theme. I feel like they ran out of themes at one point.
No, stop. You must not go this way.
No, it is Yule.
The goddess cannot be killed.
I just heard Yule inside my head.
Yeah, I did too. She said something about not killing the goddess, right?
What did she mean?
These look tough. These look like... Are we gonna fight with Yule's theme playing? That's nice.
The end of time draws closer.
Hyper giraffes. It's an amethyst? Pacos. Paco, Paco, Paco. Puzzled. Why would you make that move? Then he brings everybody over. Hey, everyone, look at the move Lachlan did. What are you, crazy, Cos? And that's how I got my nickname. Comet.
If you continue, you will commit a great crime. Time has been stopped. Everything shall return to the house.
Kill them at the same time? Okay. Doesn't look like this thing's taking any damage. 243,000. Seriously? Are you for real? Yeah, boy. Feels like these guys are doing more damage the more I do to them. Alright, I'll try to, I don't know, hit them equally, maybe? Get rid of Caius and keep time going as you get him a heart transplant? I have the heart of a true. It's not great. Guess who's back? Ink is back. We are back. We are back. Inky. Got kind of a puzzle here. He absorbs the fire. He absorbs the ice.
Desires the destruction of all.
Need to get them to attack each other. How much left of this? I don't know, 3 hours maybe? See if our internet can keep up. And pretty much dead. Just give me such great advice. What's next? Lightning Returns, man. Final Fantasy 13-3. Can we launch this thing? That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. And then some Yakuza 4 eventually. After this dungeon, final boss and Lightning DLC, the real end. Eventually, Last of Us 2. I don't know if that's anytime soon. Let's make sure I get my internet completely fixed up before we mess around with Last of Us 2. I want to be completely emotionally involved in it, you know? I'm not struggling to survive. It's frustrating. So frustrating. But I got a tech coming tomorrow. We'll see what BS they can do. I don't know. There's no problem. Bye. Where's gonna be it? When's Last of Us 2 coming out? Probably like a month or two before that. A month before that. Give me enough time to properly go through it. Because it's not that long of a game. Well, we're getting destroyed by these freaks. What's the way to do it? What was that thing called? Pacos? Pacos 13-2. I think that's what it was called. They can wipe you out quickly. Yeah, I think it's in the spring. God, IGN sites take so long to load. Swing by the Mystic and Serendipity. She'll give you fragment skills. Oh my god, I got those already. Yeah, boss fight. Here we go. Ooh. Libroscope. Stagger. Do the damage. Heal when necessary. This is like no... One thing you should take note of is if you kill one, the other one casts Split, reviving its fallen comrade. Okay. Don't let them revive. $4K guaranteed upload speeds. That's what I want, baby. Yeah, I want to see some sweat. Oh, yeah. Did I forget to go into the Crystarium? No. Look at my Crystarium, brah. It's good. Mr. Ant Parsons. Check it. Let me do that. And I don't know what this one could be. Nothing. How much did I pay for internet? $56. And I'd be willing to pay... I'd pay $100 if it worked all the time and it was really fast. Oh, yeah. She's so hot. Just protect and shell. That's all you need. Protect and shell. Protect and shell. Alright, Noel. Have you been sabbing these guys? Have you? Oh, they stagger really easy, eh? Let's actually heal up before we stagger down. No, hit him hard. Yeah. That's good. That's the good stuff. They wound you though. You pay $100 just for internet? Nothing else? Wow. The battery's low too. Everything's dying at once. You having trouble with this one? Good. Yeah, it is nice to have that soothing lullaby indeed. Sparkle strike. Flame strike. Oh.
I can see a world without a goddess.
Get him. There's a lot of damage coming in, man. And if you kill one, it comes back. You pay 100. But what, do you know what kind of speed you get, or have you just never thought about it because it's always awesome? You know? I love that hyper rescue. We need a sentinel. Alright. We need like wound potions.
Time must be stopped.
Does everybody get a wound potion? That's cool.
The center cannot hold. I see the end.
Oh my god, she doesn't shut up either.
Ask yourself, is this the right path?
Shut up, lady.
The end of time draws closer.
$100 just internet. Oh yeah, well. Before we were paying, it was like 60, 70, 70, 80 or something is pretty good, was what we were paying at one point. And then, this is like a, Jesus Christ, that's so annoying. I gotta turn that down. I'm trying to talk to you guys and I got Yule in my bloody ear. How about we just, you know what, though the internet's working, I don't even want to like bring open any other windows and mess around with it. My ups and downs are, hang on a second. Ooh. Yeah, baby. I get like 40 down and 10 up. So then I can stream usually at about like 7,000 of that 10,000. Oh yeah. Maybe I need more wound potions. Yeah, I like the giraffes. It's pretty cool. They're up high. They're casting things down, lowing you. Okay, keep her going, boy. But yeah, I'd love to have, like 20,000 so that I can maybe stream at, say, 10. Or what I've always been streaming at. I mean, I'd like to stream a little bit better so that it's clearer for people. But then... Jesus Christ. God, I find her so distracting. Yeah, but then have that some headroom in case there's issues or like in case Stella's gonna be doing something, she uploads stuff. She uses internet devices. Give me some of that room. All right. There we go. That must help. That buff. Boom. You can cancel extra moves when you're fully healed. Keep whatever ATB you don't use. I should be doing that more. I think I need a whole bunch of Oobly. I think I need more wound potions. He gets his thing back quite a bit. No, this is the guy we gotta hit. I wonder if he boosts the chain bonus too. Goes up. Doesn't come down. Gives you time to hit him. Jesus Lord. Maybe need another one with like sentinel stuff in it. Oh, well, gotta love that hyper rescue. It's so awesome. God, that thing's so fast. You get 200 down? No, and 20 up. 200 down, 20 up on your Wi-Fi. 200 down. Like 200 Mbps? I have like 40 Mbps. I don't know, there's like the ways of, that would be fantastic. That's good. Yeah, so you're getting like killer download speeds. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's incredible. No. Heal? I hate how they swap the name to the top. Yeah, I want that. Kaboom. Yeah, I direct connect my PS4. But I stream from my PC. Uh-oh.
Ask yourself, is this the right path?
I mean, we're surviving here. Right. Well, I'd pay $100 for that. It's funny though, like you. Yeah, 20 would be nice to have. I'd like to have more than 20, but you know, I'll take what I can get. I probably should have went to a sentinel formation there. I think the sentinel formation is just so useful. You know?
Everything shall return to Valhalla.
Oh, I gotta make sure I get my buffs in there.
I can see a world without a
Maybe a
God.
quick heal. Shaw? No, they don't have Shaw over here. We have this Quebec company called Cogeco. That's the one I use the connection through, but we buy from a reseller.